So good afternoon, November the 14th, 2013. This is CISG113, Section 1, Information Security and Privacy. This is week number 9 and the second class in week number 9. The first class this week has been devoted to students' special meeting for them to organize themselves, and in this week we have this class together, and in this class we would like to invite students individual group-wise to share what they have done over the 1.5 week of the third learning contract. So let's get started. So welcome back. We thank you very much for coming back today. This is a regular class. On Monday, as I have already told you, I will not be here, and hopefully you did make the best use of Monday to organize yourself. And this is the second class, week number 9. That means next week, by this time, you should be wrapping up the work in your third learning contract and start submitting your work starting from November the 22nd to November the 27th, right? So hopefully you have done something. But when I check on your team-based online discussions forum and also team-based collaborations wiki, unfortunately I have not seen a lot of work done there yet. So hopefully today you can, through your sharing per team in class, I can understand what I can help you in order to kick off your work in the team discussion forum and also in the team collaborations wiki. But first of all, I would like you to come back to the teacher's message on November the 10th, which was released on November the 10th. That means in that particular teacher's message, I've also given you a very important reminder of what is involved in the last learning contract. Okay, we have task number 1 and also task number 2. Have you read this message? Okay, check on your work. Very important. So the idea is that in the design the learning in this semester, we actually have 10 weeks. Okay, we actually have 10 weeks reading list. Okay, the 10 weeks reading list is very much tailored to the core of this course, information security and privacy. And the design of the learning habit, so hopefully you have already built the learning habit, is for you to do one topic per week to cover all the essential topics in this semester's information security and privacy. And so in each week I have provided more options than you can choose, because you have just have to choose one topic per week. So at the end of the 10 weeks time, you should have gone through a cycle of developing the habit of selecting one topic from a specific theme of the 10 core topics in this course. And each one of you could have chosen a different topic under the theme. But if you persist in doing that for 10 weeks, okay, hopefully you've already done that, you should be able to see some coherent development of ideas in information security and privacy. But this is the way called interest-based development. In the past, when a teacher teach according to a textbook, we do not care about these options of choices. We care about if we can cover enough of the topic so the whole class will receive the same amount of teacher-oriented coverage of the topic. But in this course, since it's a GE course, this is very important. You develop your interest to select a specific topic you like from the specific reading list each week. Nothing more than one topic per week. And then if you have been doing this for the past 10 weeks, or better say 9 weeks, you should see a very interesting theme. Okay? And that theme is very important at the end of your last learning contract by the end of next week. Because at the end of next week, when we come to the very last 3 weeks of the semester, we come to the project. Remember, the project is called Learning Portfolio. The project requires of you to think back on what you have done over the past 10 weeks, one topic per week, and invite you to put together some learning artifact that you should have already submitted or you should have already elaborated on through discussions, and to present a learning portfolio which is going to characterize your learning in this semester for the first 10 weeks. Okay? Again, you have 3 weeks time to organize the learning. So you can see that we walked you through in a very slow and self-paced manner on developing your interest in this course. Hopefully, you have been doing that by selecting a topic of interest on your own each week. And we invite you to do journaling of the topic coming into the OIA concept. We invite you to discuss with your learning partner of that topic, and we invite you to publish your discussions in the form of a blog, and we invite the two of you in your peer to publish, or better say to submit a report by combining the 2 topics of your interest. And all of these has to be done in 3 cycles of free learning contract. Each cycle 3 weeks. Okay? Now we are coming to almost to the end of the last learning contract. That means, allow me to bring you back to the beginning. We are almost through the 10 weeks. Okay? At the end of next week. That means almost through the core topics of the course. So, in the context of these particular learning contract, it must be done in team. Okay, well, that means teamwork is very important. But other than that, you must have developed this habit of journaling the topic, discussing the topic with your learning partner, and also, in this case, collaborating with your team members to create a wiki versions of your discovery. So, I just have less than 5 minutes left before I give you the 15 minutes. So, may I invite you to look back to your material done with this learning contract, and something done in the second learning contract, and also in the first learning contract, and see if you're in line with me. That means if you're on the same page as what I'm suggesting. If not, I highly recommend that you may ask me questions during the 15 minutes following in your team discussion to see what I can do for you, okay? And at the end of the 15 minutes, remember, I'm going to give the time to each team, the sequence is each team 10 minutes. So in the second half an hour, 3 teams each with 10 minutes. So in the last half hour, another 3 teams with 10 minutes. But since we just have 5 teams here, so we should have more time left. And another suggestion is when a microphone is given you, you can select to do only 5 minutes for your team, and then you reserve the other 5 minutes for question and answer. So it's really up to you. So may I invite you to put forward your discussions now, and if you have questions, make the best use of me while I'm giving you the 15 minutes in your time, okay? Is it okay? Oh, but your smartphone is here. Yeah. So are you with me? Okay. Have you finished reading this teacher's message? Yes, Anna? Yes? Albert, it's okay? Have you read the teacher's message?
It's pretty long, very long.
Yes, because it has to be concise. First step, second step, first task, second task, right? You need these explanations. Yes. The most important thing is you understand what is required, okay? Right? All right? That's the best use of the Google Translator. It's very good. Yes, it is.
It's just a very important reading when it works. And it's not something to do with it. It's you along the way because for example, you can set up a wiki page for the wiki. And so in the wiki page, you can type from what time to what time, and under each person's name, you can actually type in some of your comments before you can look at everybody's comment. And the comments like what am I successful to do, how are we doing to finish the job, keep a working record in progress. So it's just like an office space. The wiki is just like a table here, you're sitting and you're talking, but they have the record, keep the record. And so, for example, the wiki should be record of which topic you have to select, what problem you do as a team members' role, who's the coordinator, who are the liaison member, who is the secretary, and you are the secretary. Under the link, you can see what you keep for the group, like the meeting minutes, and the coordinator, you can see what you keep for the group night, the problem proposal, the references, the discussions, the question by which team member or something like that. If he or she is the secretary, you can also see the liaisons members' work. So just like in the environment here, it's very concise in a sense. If you look at these teachers' message, all the points over there could be part of the group because these are things you need to submit together. So you need to build with it first with all the structure section, and then you provide a detail in each structure section. For example, in this wiki, it's a task 1, task 2, based on teacher's message. Task 1 is to do the hour 6 or maybe also. Task 2 is to repeat what your mom was saying. New topic for week 8, 9, and 10. Right? So it's basically a record keeping. Instead of writing on this, you write it on the same. So everybody can see it, right? So it's very important. You need to create pages in your wiki to keep track of things like this.
其实这个就是我们做什么，我们做了什么就附上去，就是记录我们做了什么，我们讨论什么，就是那样。那是個條準備今晚整幾個人名，整幾個人名都冇咁冇。仲要交㗎，貼晒幾多星期開始啲人，要交個 team 嗰個定係個 team 先？最尾嗰個 team 嚟，交 team。成5點鐘要話。又話5萬幾啦，嗰度啲係一頂級文書機嚟，喐唔借。做電話，有冇睇過 PPT？ 全部都係啲死人。100開始㗎嘛，400一人100，太冇內容冇錯，個大人掛頭，他說用8個鐘做3做3。你天天要做好菜，我們要走更遠。我們是 team one。講咧第一 part definition 係第一 part， 第一 part， 第二 part， 第三 part， 第四。知唔知道？其實有背嘅，不過冇乜心機。我作住嗰日有背啦，前一作。跟住同我講。 说，真的很自由。30個要3覺得新聞可能其實我覺得陳你咩牌？佢嗰個金磚呢個節目。正話就喺度啲橋，個人做都冇嘢，即係都係填啲名，實際係自己做翻自己嘅名，個人做完自己名即係會做啲試咗2次啦，我啲即係啲屋企人，我都冇試過，好似冇俾。跟住又開始，現在未聽廣東話。會講嗎？一點。通常人家都是從出口開始。出口那個髒話。通常都是從這裡來的。我們上三都播啦，真係。俾個名佢自己。说分那些职位啊，不知道什么职位。我只知道有一个 security。secretary。不知道點啊？秘書係。security。 好的，我们上了风了，上了风。我们现在要做的是，就是我们选那个题目出来了，就是 digital advice， 我们要用那3个问题，做那个最难的。不是，就是现在不用说什么 wiki 点进去。我们现在做的是，我们将要做的是什么？这个，就是选那个题目，就是有3个问题吗？有3个，我们要做一個 report 給他，要用呢份嘢做一個 report， 即係好似平時嘅 item 3，平時嘅 item 4。其實要做，但係 report on report OK， 我們要用那3個題目，每人負責一條，就是用那個題目來找答案，就自己做一個 journal， 就是自己做一個 journal， 就是用那些 journal， 你的發來的材料，最後一單的稿上，用那些資料做一個筆給他，應該一組咯，即係一組我哋嗰3個問題要自己分咗，應該用嘅，一個唔使做。以前又係佢俾，要自己用自己嘢答，要自己上網揾 friend，要自己搞。今次冇得講 reading 完之後就所以我都唔 reading。所以係即係分咗嗰幾條問題，咁再做嗰幾條問題嘅答案出嚟，跟住就加埋一啲資料啊咩湊整一份面堂，就是這樣做。4個人我們3其實你開始諗個問題嘅時候咧，你就傾向於可能你要時間要到因為嗰度係好 system 係傳統係好模式嘅，但係我住比較多住咧就會收集嘅資料，但係我而家另一個即係你嗰啲點樣講嚟嘅？ team discussion forum，就是用来讨论我们那时候的题目的答案的时候的。知道我说什麼？知道我說什麼？唔好發嚟喎！要睇波嗎？係啊。有個咩 discussion forum， 貼即係 wiki 上面。係啊，即係佢下面可能有新拎一定要，唔係佢開咗啦。呢個叫 wiki， 呢個叫上面叫 peer discussion forum。其實我哋team 啊，講話。有冇美斯嚟啊？有啊。唱